Mame ma wo ache na me ma wo akwaba emra Adom TV so ene memneda anopai ene ye bobo so me de toso edunson e won fempimie no ene aduonumie mu na no nwotwe bosei na yetenase a eye nsem a akoso de yedimu nkomo aka ho asem na wotwe ni mu ena ye yibi ebeto so e wona wotwe dwumadie so na yedimu nkomo ede emawo na ene enkomo a ye behwe na wotwe ni mu nyina semba ko ade ahim na ehwo sem adroso eye galamsey na wutie babie friba ene na wotwe mu no me no ekase nipa beso ha ne aduosian kron 169 ena ene positive operation hot part 2 for no womote womo ewo apoemante mu na asante mante mu na emanum ene kanipa oha ne aduosian kron ne ho ya womo nyina ekeka se galamsey dwumadie na womo edi eno dan chenso a wo hye Aisha wan yo no ye Chinese ni bad fish dia sabako na wanya na wabetena Ghana eye galamsey ho adwuma enra amane no kire se charges attorney general abomode wasakra ne charges a odebo no nimu edi bia beka ho mebobo so edi ama na ya hye se de ho asem etie ene okwa western north mpotem won so a galamsey nya de kuma nkrofo fie pa ne wo modem wo tu galamsey amana ne monka edida honom no ama ebi sase edien na ekoso galamsey kunu a abano edisi nani so no anopai na wotwedwumadie asema yebisa no ene se oman no edi nkugo ewo mu anase wo mo nam kwan pa no so a wo hye so obetu ase yebedi mu nkomode amawo na anyebia so no wate na ese wo hye asoye a wo mo ehye yensase ene agodie ensem so a wo mo de enhyehye makomako enwotwe bi abeto abonten ya ensusuye no ne sa eno na efiti na ekono wo mo di beye dwuma atu galamsey ase ewo Ghana wo ya we ni nyina ye nsem bi a mebebobo so ede mawo na yesuade kakra baabia mepese e besanso agina wo hye attorney general charges a wode aka de ekodada ne ho a wo se Aisha wan wura wo san be wura Ghana ewo bra na wo masi no kwan ese wontumi ma no eno eye charge fofra wo mode ato no so ya akopiem ewo court empanyifo aka ho sem bebre asase mpo a Aisha sensen ba ye koba se yan prosecute no ya fana nyina mranim na yese wonkodi kromo no enka ne senior minister osafomafo beka se ya deport no ewo Ghana ha na wotwe mu amampani beka so no krompo no onye hwompo ese awura ne krompo no omu deport no na kojo ponkroma information minister ebeka se ono kra na ya repatriate no na ye be repatriation na deportation sanse mimienu no emudro de agina hodema na emudie wohin na ye kase sa kwan no so ene ye fama kwa wokroma a wonni kwan so be wura Ghana mu biem eye ne mienu nyina ana baako ano oden echen baako ye be hwe sa abrafo mienu yi ene ne nchemu edi amegye so ene abena poko a ahwenneɛ Adom TV ena wo hwe wutie yen so ewo asempa 94.7 yen twan ho na ye ba mabedwafo ameniom edi dwuma no pai meda wo madi edi akyerew mame ma wakwaba biem emra na watwe dwumadie Adom TV eso ena asempa 94.7 mabedwafo anopai meniom ebedi nkomo twumbarima oyelo ni na NDC wo share wo mo legal team no a oye member na Godwin ama ono eye general secretary Edema Small Scale Miners Association NS Yakumi eye MPP communications team member ono so ewo ha abedwafo ameniom ebedi nkomo eno no asem ni nyina ene se galamsey ko no oman no edi nkugu anase enhonsem no etesen eno mu na ye bebo awura na yaji enchemu aworo na mesha se wo Gordon ama ho so no akoye secretary Edema Small Scale Miners Association no asembisa ni nyina ne se Gordon mamini kama wache eni akwaba
meji otumni
se bibia boko na wo sha galamsey ko no asoman ya feli anase eguso eye adwuma
yo ye de kan mechia Small Scale Miners for nyina na masenchia omo hwen wo Adom TV e kan galamsey asemia e ade a difficult kakra na say aban efeli ana say ye gain successes no ni nyina ya ade a ye nyina ehu na ohwemu a betumi aka say in a way no there have been some successes in terms of awareness creation amagana fo nyina ehu say galamsey ninsunsuanso boni a ede mo man ni na in a way nsusu ye feel because actors ana say mpanyimfo ana nipa ekuwa ye pa omo say omo nhwe sene ye be ya magalamsey nsusu no eso atene duduo na nso entumi ammo aban omo entumi anya adwuma sene ye fata ohwemu a ye ka ban bofo ese so omo hwe na nkrofo a ye galamsey no yetumi acheche omo mubi ekwa no mo akwa akojisika na omeja isaafo no committees dudu a ye say omunye adwuma nso bebre anye transparent omudwuma di mu enti I can say expectation a ye hwehwe say betumi di akwenti agalamsey no asoman ne nyae na taxpayers money a di ahiem uhwe from interministerial time ebesi ne yentumi nya the required resource a ye hwe na enye nenso na start here over the successive government nyina try make I say 2013 ho ekono NDC time omo de niam bebre tudwa sabre na minister Nusafu said na honorable Nusafu said ye ne din so answers but when we say galamsey na issue of means of survival sa manfo ebeye no monye bibi kakra no motumi akwaba ade means of survival no so dey and no hwe yamabu nso ayebu na in democracy you need numbers now they are ejuma and to hwe government and the political parties din nyina no manager to be no masan hwe say say ye ne anye ye so hard on them nso so a ye seat and as ye power kita ye betumi lose and so kan bi na ema galamsey nsem no ye ntumi embrenas ewo me
okay meda say NS wo de mnim se ba bia free de we ka se galamsey krum e da free ba no galamsey kon no wo sha o ma na di nkogo wom
when you are buying chair ashefo ne enuanu eti or radio so ne other places bibia yetene de Ghana had you know we easily write off anamontua various governments near the etu or the fight against galamsey on. But the truth of the matter is say galamsey kono edin na emreko na nimni nyina no so no na emu edin adenti na meka ne sa abandada no sana menu e kan Godwin di kan no o hyase etu anamo bi efa the fight against galamsey no oyeye ni e so ye bia entumi anko anase ndi nkonim ewo okon ne so abandada no te interministerial committee ti se ne menu e kan no sa interministerial committee no abani to me share omonsem say omonchiche enipa eye galamsey wo kwan bone ne so no na ahoho ewo mu ni ade no ye deport omo na omonko omukrom Ghana for ne so a omode omonsa ase amanko sa ahoho fuyi ni ade a omo afa kwan paso anye sa no so no ye fa omonko prison sa fight ni ade nyina na nkosi hwe aban fofo we so bae no akwani asan nyina mu no aban tu anamon se obekon etia galamsey ebi ni se aban bae no minister amewu start ye no odensem trofo ni ade nyina edi na chi bo apro eko mining site ni ade bon ho modin bia se obe exposium ama yi nyina hu kwan amofa so yo mo adwuma achichi wo mo amomfa kwan pa so nya adwuma no ya confiscate yo mo ye fam se machines a mo de ye adwuma no ene ade nyina oye sa niam edume bi mpo na aban ne be ye se sa na tie de a before abe import excavators e dey aba oman no also kita to me krata bi na o che adwuma apese o de excavator ne be ye sa na mo no so aban to ye aban call so the operation Vanguard if you so the operation Hot ni ade nyina by making sure say obey very brutal in the fight against galamsey and also still aban try we say na enipa na egusu ye adwuma no almost asesa omonsa no na adu baby na aban so yen kwotete amanfo na yen chom sa na betima ye community mining no betima ye no ma ye niye ni nyina aban ye san hihye no na so akwati say okun na ye ko no okun ana wasan abawachi
e de ne mane basa
de mane basa ne say yewura mahama yarga yewura omampani Mahama Pauno as environmental minister back then. O can say bi emra okon no okon ya hu say entumi ye no say o hwe bebi adina kodo no de office o betimi a check my online is there say office ewiase nyina no bebi bie ni wa efom agudie wo a betimi aka say obe preventing nkofo say momuntu minwe yaka it's an issue of survival, it's an issue of human security. It is a one sharing from that perspective. Sabi ya ye think kan no ya na edimirika na ya kan so galamsey nye ana say ana wo say ekunko o say yo mu say obetimi aka na order you care de otempo ano no sabi wan ko school onyinsa no adwuma bia no okopo ekochinam edeba enye sa de oti bebi bia ye tu nchen no sa nipa no the resources wo no nchen no nti oye sa nchen ni ho adwuma hwe galamsey aye kan won se mi nyina me first to admit say ewu nsunsun so boni bebre ewo ye community ni mu ene ye apemfo ne ade pon ene say ye nsuo ene say ye nkwaye ne ade nyina but what mining community na se uhu nipa dodo no esunsun so a mining ewo ma brabom sebi dodo na ni hweye apart from mining na omoye no eti akoye owuo ene nkwa asem emom
does it mean say na from the onset and the decision say or minor ebe fight galamsey they was dead on arrival sana opeso kakosia na
o mean to me ka say is dead on arrival it's part of the lessons learned eti na me kan yewura mahama
ayaga but mobile no mo yese mo betumi etu ase e na mo be share fight na say ye can the resources any the funding na akoma ye de wo ha say ya na nyina na ye effort na enya de keto does it mean say na munim say nye ye but na mo try bia hwe ana
you are still repeating the sentence but my point is say it's part of the lessons learned. Say wo kono, o ba no wo strategy. I just say running multimedia. If o your marketing. O first we ne say e bia obe share leaflet. O share leaflet na ama market na obe say mo we kwa another. So the government has deployed the various strategies or what say or the bekon edia. Na me na amadwimo no na me susu say baby okona bedu na we have not made significant impact. Say sana aban person open we have to start treating it as a human security issue and as a survival issue because I say enipa no na no aduane ana o hwehwe na nipa na hwehwe na no aduane ne so de oye na okotene fie na o dane won akoya na wasan sieche na waba beye so until you see it say nipa ne survival ana wo deal with now we're treating it from that survival point of view no sabi me ekom de me wo aduane da wo dem metiwe mejidame to say bia metiwe ekompeti na bia metwa hwewu waduane nso mkofa na achemi abetimi abomi ama mewu
mate
so ati enti me kofa aduane ne di na bia wa achemi abomi ns
mame nkomra we na say introduction because hono me sheda me ewura hono mo there are a lot of questions are de beba because ebra eba say mo say the fight na say no suggestions bebe na ba say de wo kan ya no nipa na wo so onya na adwuma be na wonkoye but the attention the focus they say yes stop galamsey
good
enti no taking in fear here sana abaye hu say a matter of life and death a matter of survival enti no uyi eya e was di biba mesa ba hotwum o minor failure na
all right me na say enchiankoma omo agibra etie ne omo ehwe yen so mining and I say galamsey as the name has been given, Pastor Abekao. And I want to send somebody about the Monday. I will agree with many enemy on the point, say a means of survival. Because my area is more or less a mining community now in the eastern region.
Area
if you are Bompe Sino area.
Okay.
So yeah.
And you know cry question for
more or less.
And mechanism because I'm more or less a mining area. It wasn't there initially. The Canadian because the mining areas and I can hope be income. But then you know through this small scale mining, galamsey some year into
the typical place it is
exactly. Until now the in Jabet, you want to grass? You want to grass? Anyway, so said na making the minimum hunsun sasoni kakra. Minimum effect I remember my grandmother tia say way back to 2018. It will be now say my cousin penny back home and then you come tema. I also want to from tema to me to go and give to the old lady. I said what change is one because of mine. bremu asabi na wonnom ade bibi biara bremu yiri a efo kwantimi kwafom ko setimi yiri ba fom nyina kokko ase nyina enne sabi tafra che ne kwan kura wonam mu no ya dandan no ama na bremu ehu ni kwan bi mu mfa so wo hwese ni mo nyina na obusa ho se de na ma ye nuanom nkuman ni wo mo anyi na e sa de no but it boils down to the fact say me come krom ho a most of the youth omo a me age group omo a me bi ya me wo ho manyi ne bi no ye nkola ne dade nyina no adwuma ni wa omo yo onjumi matranka ha bi e ma nantenante no yo kan so the only means no say sa papa ina de man ya ba krom ho de ya ne no no afa no koye washing koye saying go de onim generator spark no so ye sabe at the end of the day no yam pon no nya na bi 100 Ghana bi 50 Ghana bi 70 Ghana bi e de ate. So it take us to the point sanka dwuma wo hwa mrante ne benye bia ye me gidi sanka Ghana for do na for mo nkoji ade a wonim sese bitafra che ese yensa ase ene yemfuo yensuo ne ene ade nyinara. But it's because there's no job. Ya promise but yentimi mfa dwuma ne mamrante ne nya bi nya. So sabi yes the devil finds works for an idle hand. Do no person of some ebe dwuma na de a ene no one force no akofa bibia koyo. It be say they are all engaged be wu. I mean I know several boys are from area where sabi mine into ma wu because we a petra kwata mra be mu yentua nyi no wu bebre pit ni bia buabo now wonam so che ne nkwanhia wu but wonam sa de nyina so na de bebusa say aban to anamon in the past and present say yankuntia illegal mining galamsey sam no yankuntia sa de because Samitiman na asi kakra. There's a way around it. Me gidi say me nuanim ba on that point I'm person making. Sanke ye fasa kwan no so ye ni yi a ka hwaw ye wo mu ndenke enya. Especially with the issue of say yensu asai. Man ni nyina na me nuaba. Utwa amana bi sen. E di gravel bi fifom. Na wa be wo hye gravel ni ma benya gold na fi. Ma dwene mo no. Ka wo nema wo de seti ayo man ni nyina wo bi amana na chi ha. Yenya boni nyina ya megum esora ye wia ensufia ye beye anua na chi ye beba fo no nyina nza nko back to sam na ke twa donko emu ye be wie na aboni nyina sa kogum back west na back na se bia soil top soil na ye hia na nde ya fa nya hwe no ye fa fele top no back sit me manage sa dia me kire wuye pa ye ni yi a ana ke nsuo ni nyina kwan back into main river na ye kofa nsuo ni film de be wash no a ke nsuo do na ansai. But the biggest challenge in this, most of them negligently or conference one free ebia even be a bremu at the banner site over yaduma. What we in west no aside finding way back into bremu no be.
Say Bianca Sasha da bo kwan kra de
to was mean so no come back into say go na go ba bia enya kwan bia nko main river no back no. No was man go back. Enti go back no a eni hwe akwa say ekosai emu nneoma ne nsuo na emu ankasa. The ama bremu ani akọ no asetere no. The ama nkobra ne wanho anyina ni akọ no asetere no. And then at some point we begin to see the main banks no mu. Ana amana no mu ensuo na nkasa na onam mu no mu ne na bi ye man ne. Na wo yi so na to ba bi fufuro. So sani mani nyina no kutia ye na ma ye ho kire ye ensuo nyina na ke bodin a sabita fa se na nka obese ye boy ho dia sa asenkwa no mbremu na bremu na mu ayira. Pure water near. So what I say, but umabusa ho say, enipa ya small mo say omukodi dwuma no kɔbɔ man say omukɔkunti asade no so wo mutumi di dwuma ni yie die. Again I agree with me here can say. Most of them turn into bribe collectors. Especially security for the woman. Etian metia na okan busy say akwachi 100 and something when go.
Oh 169. And you name na mampong.
Enkwesehwe. What do you pass on for the check? Say 169. They don't need a quarter.
And when you beba because who she said the omo kana the ebi can say nye we mu na I was see a chiwo omo ye galam say the big men the former president Mahama said the DCs the MCs the regional ministers are a wait omo tu former good no enti say wutumi so mo fi ho no de a ebetumi a extend akofo
sa woni mi nyina wa hana video better abonti ana ye nua ba ko na presidency ye che ne say wo gisika bia wo say o fa ne phone ye call ba ko mi ni bi say oh we nmu de mom kwan no mko adwuma
tane de sie dia ye hwehwe mu nyina wie ama bibia akwakusia na
ekosi zan sesika no wanye
enye ne sa say ye hwehwemu ne koso
ye win ne kan wasem Bible say mu ni de wo hu en ne wasem
once hwehwemu akwa
de hu ne say na ojisika
eno na odi ohun ye
I saw that. I'm so sorry.
Inti verdict CID penny for the buy.
You have not read it. So who read it? Be can tell 90 verdict from the buy. CID one two another one. I mean, one there. One was but the reality of the matter is that in nipa as a church say, what's my message in Craig Medman? Edman may yan no question. We're rather meddling in the affairs of illegal mining. Anyway, in behind the scene, no one more promote you, one more support it. Now, the security officer and police now, so you know, some name was a war boss now to officer. And I'm for fetching this problem. I'm a video to Abba. Obi intelligence. I heard my pick at the web here one thing. Officer, no, I was on the ground, or no corners will be some 10,000 on you. All going now, become ground and maybe I start paying them more complicated. If you are copying on the million and no pay, I'm just using my as an example. Nasa wono site no no bia hwe so talem ba ya metuza anu mankoye munye ba 20k bi na munkocha obaje no akoche so that say so that is how come I didn't mean fight into you are the right person that say yanche no na mom dia ono nam ho no e bia ko mbo ase bia yi bi kitikiti no yes ya chew because ono no honi kama fo bia odo ni obia be pia one something ya body 100 something ya body me se ubekom no mu 20 kwata ni ya they cannot even get prosecution they will be let go. Because they are not the real people now here, man. Omo there to be an okopo me nyan ba ya dene. To be an okopo. Because ono what if you no nya hwe ni, onya hwe nye. Onko commentancy. No. So otisi obi man side ta, ya soma no kotofu webra ko yesin. Oba ne ma ne bibia di. Wo ba ya dia wono nipa wo ba bete no the main ground so abeche no.
Nti mu sha de wabobo so abedri no. Omana Felix Agalam say fight here na. We
can never say so mana pass. We brought the end results na ye hwe ne sentiment kan.
Nti omana fail
Of course you fail because yes so na interest still. Yen sas na say still. Koko no ye twa to still. And I know you just about this week ya. Me can be from Ghana Water Company. Ah mo can say yan stopping illegal mining no. I believe bad they cannot even get enough money to even treat yen so npa on my
yeah.
So tell baby a nitra ye ko. Say to kwana ye kuno na so kuna ye kwoti asa de say na aye yi a Ghana Water make us so nchare. But because it's not going well, it's not giving us the outcome na ye hwe no. And nothing I be say one month ahwe yen so me so no kwa mu say ade no didi ba baby a afei treatment because we can even treat our waters again.
Okay. Medasem me pese ye beko lands ministry. Omo de ye ensese be se nwotwe bi abeto abonten. Enra na sanhye mudie ne koso. Na botani nyina ne so mo betumi atu galamsey no ase. Me bebobo so but me bo ne tofa.
Okay.
Na miwi a maba ama ho. De di kan no omo kyese eba no yensu ahodo ye river bodies no ene ye kwaye no a ne nyina no egusu ye red zone edema obibia opese oye form agudie tu se eya ban sisemu ne ede ma se wanso na wokotem fichire akoye ehwo no eye red zone. De toso mienu so no ose operation hot when you operation hot 2 one more enso atitaye one more de eboa no one more be semu kina den na one ma hyase akwachi nipa 169 from Mampon ene enyinam no no eka ho bi de toso miensa eye se one more ebe hye se one more emma kwan emma obi emfa ebi adibia owo bia meti office we me nipa tete we na meye galamsey no na se galamsey ne be koso a na nka galamsey fuma gudie tu no ebe koso a ewo se emuda ho fan na ede enhyepa eye dwuma eno ene de toso miensa de toso nan ne se equipment bia wo de ye sa fuma gudie to ye illegal mining galamsey no empenyefo so wo ho a omo be sizi na omo de akoma police for eno no ene Minerals and Mining Act 2006 omo abobo omo hyehye ne act ahwan no so awa de di ho no mo ose for any reason na se machine bia na fidie bia wo de ye fuma gudie tu no so omo ba beto na eyade a wo ntumi enyin free babia esina ene na omo be di commission se ye betutu ho akwase be ya untumi fa nya adwuma ana entumi movie na de akoye de ode be ye no de di ho so no o se Ghana Police Service na operation hot 2 no ka mo ntuma abo ano na amanebo bi ye hu hia bi e wo se beboa na enipa bi a wo mo beti wo mo se wo mo ye fo magudie no wo do mo be gina mra no no e wo so mo hye ne sa kwan no so na wo mo ye de toso ensom ene say Minister of Lands and Natural Resources na the Minerals Commission no ebeyire wo mo ho akoso aye enkasakire dwumadie no se de ebe na ensunsanso illegal mining no ede breti mamufo no obi abehunu no wate ase minima bese ne se Ghana ni bi wo Ghana ekroma wo so onnim se galamse no wo sunsanso de a wo mo so bekoso aye education na so esikasem de twato ene se committee no ebeta siesia na o ma hwehwehye ya wo de begu akwan so a ebeboa ama oman no enya nkanko bibi fufuro bi wonsem we mu ana guidelines omo de abai no ade fufuro bi a yente dan hunu da ebi wo mu ana Godwin
me da say ansa na meka ho asem no minu kan say wo hwe nkrofo a chi won na yen to me enhwe ma yen prosecutum ebi a nipadodo na beko honsem na around Osino Asamanta mfo mampon enyinem area me adwuma Osino
okay
enti minim the place very well omo ekochichi won no yen as an association coordinating with the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and the military no ene echi sam for
169 year district here machi omu
omo echi omu no metumi aka say 95% Burkina based in the Guineans ene ne hwe the issue of terrorism say amanfo betumi aba kromu ayenim first no mu edwuma dodo na edwuma mu de metal detectors na edwuma for the northern part of Ghana and you say gradually omo de say about the southern part ehunsunso anso na ade a ehu enti community ni kra no ahemfo na de ade ye kra no ko egeji say uye de no wa ma obi aba okrum no wa be edwuma no mu ya hoho no mo ba bi atena no bi en bi so mo hansem yes and reporting the district the DC district assembly no so they were all aware but they who say I had to say emphobia any ministries no so kotena sia e me chi safo no enti no de enye say obi na sponsor obi na yenya we people who are foreigners omukita metal detectors omudi ani say omututufum and omurewura forest nim and my any chi won enti no note for the education and until ya chi on per street and you call Accra immigration ni ministry ni press conference ni ahwe say ye be deport won anase ye be de ho de ye nim say ye be kwako yes and the tema about dudu na
patricing deportation
enti just to clarify that issue ena o hwan shisha ya na o hwan mineral and mining act na any airlines ayaye dodo no ni other regulations ni bylaws na see to me this one because we have all the laws enforcement the issue I high say o man say to me enforce emra na we don't need to enact more laws because the more I dey ban the more I have na o hwe mining so ayaye in terms of your alluvia colluvia and your hard rock Coluvia no dodo no yam anwea ne free sro akosi from and alluvia ne places a third excavated to old river channels are gold near free gold I use and you see your system here dey adwuma your miners o my adwuma be nsuo for so many yeah nsuo no bedru on baby adwuma nsuo no anytic crunching
okay
omo kita licenses omo dey adwuma mo adwuma no dodo na difference omo mo ni licenses what licenses o adwuma no because minerals commission ta ba ho near regulate the activities no uye adwuma na ye nim say e asimesi na adwuma na obinti na adwuma wa enti say nsunso obi aba ye beba abechew na obi a only license there ISS be owia e na adwuma no ntumi sustain adwuma nti o twa amena o twa ye ntententem na waye no wadwane afio o hwe osi na achiwo a dodo e adwuma nyina ye legal miners na adwuma ekwa bompe heman dodo na eni esan wo mining companies akese a ebinuma last scale okuno enye only small scale mining ese hwe issue of illegal mining is not only for small scale mining your large scale companies are dodo na age concessions are or speculate into age concession we try nkete amancrofo na onu a unregulated say no mo adwuma wo so only tributary licenses because Ghana had your two companies that are tributary licenses ni obi a okita licenses ILR scale wako through the process so betumi asomplating kakran krofo na wasede say obekata so no monitor adwuma mo ye
okay
enu na akweti GCD enti omo so create job opportunities these people are managed properly at the community level na there omo marketing nyina na large scale companies no dudu na we twitwa nketengete amamanfo no agye the percentage
monitoring na bi nko ho ana
monitoring enu na make say when you look at the regulation no omo so as minerals commission EPS what challenges because sa companies nso won crofo eto omo etia eto de bi omo adwuma omo koye no kran omo bre ebetuma ka cho say I no go area Say the panako fa penyin bia time nechi. A penyin susu no ne ya ne say dudu no so anko field enti onim ne ekoso. Enti eno an so oti your friend say oh ya ba oh munya abutre munya omno monko. Next time be back. These are the things that
it's about no more side na monitoring no Minerals Commission no etumiye but baby I work
yes
no
monitoring feel say nipa na ni say you look at the jurisdiction of a commission baby oye adwuma
okay
one office the whole eastern region or down there the whole eastern region your friend the mining district one mining district between your 10 political districts and they say commission satellite offices around ebeboa no to mean so abend do
okay but
illegal operation nipa amam licenses ko mo hwe no kra no o hwe no nipa ahe nipa be say 5 the whole area no no hwe obede no asan ko hwe obi o illegal mining and not na power bibi abinding what we call the district mining committees nearby. It's headed by the district chief executive and also municipal chief executive at the local level to handle issues of illegal mining. So for do one efeli. Now you said those days I can say the key performance indicators for every district chief executive say the way you manage galamsey at your level. And when you find ejuma you say local government na ka betumi aka say district way and district way. This year when to me anhwe ama mining ankoso woni krom ye enti pe no ye twinasa as an example because you are representing government in full capacity at the district or the minister level. Now when to me anyi wadwuma adenti no betenase because galamsey nsunsuanso no say bibia how mining bibia ne to so biom they can about forest reserve
na do anu sia mame
forest reserve for me enya boni say ye betumi ama obi permit say onko edwuma wo forest reserve because aman bebria akoso no dodo na amanfo ye na kwan obefa so aye edwuma na wasan edue nnua ama wonya forest no eno ne ye like wa ye small scale mine bia license say on cooperative wo forest reserve forest reserves are only given to large scale companies enti say kan say omo say kwaye na enye small scale miners because law no mo bia kwan so onkonko ye dwuma forest
ba se bi mo so wi omo ko hyem
omo ko wi omo ko hyem no dodo na ye omo ye sa nketengete omo tu amna eye hard rock no
nti no ni impact na
ni impact no wo ho but uhwe the impact na minimal the footprints are not that much and you turn at the idea to BCC but these are people that have been given licenses over 100 companies were licensed to operate in the forest reserve how are they doing their work dodo na obo so no atwetwa as ama China for ukohwe ukomanso area most of the forest reserve nkrofo edwuma si epese ye ko na those people who are the concession owners are they going through the prescribed laws and processes I say the edwuma no si etumi anyesa na entumi anka ne here then we will deplete our forests we will not be able to reclaim the lands and we will not be able to plant
okay
ye betumi ayedwuma wo kwaye mu nanso ye won hyehyɛ say o mining companies akese no mo yedwuma wo kwaye mu a o ma ye wi a o mo renew the forest after 10-15 years no ubetumi ubenya wo foreign for na
okay
and monitoring na esese ye hwe
me da se Gordon ns ma memra wo ho 8 new measures men kan say sanity a ministry di aba no bibi wo ma aye sonko from the yate no dada no a hunu say with we no niam be sesa galamsey ko no e be effective.
Okay, the kind of I think just as Godwin clarify, I'm just adding to it. Sometimes it can nipa be net because so galamsey for no kwa echi o mane ya san ko ja o manya no kre. Ye nuanom ne abusuafo ne nkofo bibria eye mine o wa ne omoje omo serve jail sentence. Let us acknowledge it say ebi mokopa ebi awabusuani nim enti wo hu ni say omoko ayezu ye di ya sometimes we try through the various legal means say ye betimi aboa om ebi moko akọ without even omonye galamsey o me kai operation Vanguard by no na bekomufo mu fiefo mu ba amoba no mo Wellington boot nwan ya teche ne ade soldier for ni hia o ma pe omuhu say Wellington boot ni ade ya teche
no ye mema nko
mo ye na grab yo munya straight ye de court na judge remand them. We had to fight it through the legal to get them out because not knowing say omo fiefo mu ba no omo sand baby omo tu neti a edisi dan bi e wo honom nti omo ba no omo kofa honom sa honom omo kofa no e ho na ateche ne e de ba omo butu ho ni ad because omo family na e woni sa we sie no we had to bring all those documents to bring pictures of the
how can you just see someone saying
no say soldier for nyam nya na ni we dwaye bisa godden enti omo nko river banks na nkasa oshia say omu fi emu bank. Yes,
as all chinipa so nyina ho wo yade na
that is to tell you that people
honest say me anam say wo tu galamsey na ye mpaboa na ye de hwe bia nipa no na fade bia ne ho ne na de nyina ya atecha
no nia ye hwe de say enu nti na etori bia ye hwe reportage ne na de ade ekoso ye ka say ya chi galamsey fu bi na eja
good
because uchi nipa na so screen no hu etore bi okwa nkrofo akwafuum omoba ye chi ni na afra because nipa na ejina ba wi otumu se omu screen enti ubehwe no na yeyi ebi efim na yenya galamsey fo na nkasa boy bi di 16 years 17 osi no honum side ono so okofa head pan ena otwa ade so time ye chi no ono ye goche ni ye koje eli ene ni DC ni mpanyifo kan se o se omu impact no compared to omo amu ye duma na nkasa e hye no omo no uchi omo wo network ombe ya na omo kra no onkonko do police station okra na ye bonekwedu now so those who are the innocent ones they are just going there for their daily bread just ope bibi kakra ni impact ni minimum they are purely artisanal miners operators they can't designer la obi o use rudimentary method o use pickers ni shovel and a head pan
champagne say omo wan say mu use
champagne enye
ASA different kwa
artisanal operation minimum impact to the environment those days are na no nipa kakra bi group bi enu tun hu sense na ayeden ase na
no pit no but go me go and took
ade because you say mining no hwe over the years you depleted the top the shallow minerals maybe e benya ye shallow ni nyina say you call what we call the deep seated ones e bi 3 4 5 10 meters eno no ubetumi 10 years untumi nsiso eno ntina ye the excavators na ade ye no ena mranso man kwan say we use infidie de aye adwuma because we share definition of small scale mining in Ghana is by size, not the level of mechanization.
Me that say, Ernest, to us way.
Sana, God, you clarify. Sometimes the reportage, the whole thing, it looks like, say, oh, yet your man, it's not entirely true. Let us get it right.
Okay.
They do also say, Maria strategies here, okay, one say, na, Obi can say, Emrane inyina or hodeda. Now, so, all these measures in here, the benina, at the back with Dienya, Eukroma, the implementation. One now will be DNIM akwa implement ya de no. Odi nipa ne ko na de o kronkron na oko no okodu onum ya adwuma ye sika adwuma. So what I say. Oko no okotu sika ne so a wontimi nja sika ne se sika no enwo sa. That is the honest truth. Oze.
So okotena pon ko sino mko.
So, eti washemra no be man washegu obi botom. That is the truth. Enti na me dey advocate for say the licensing regime ne kwan e fa so ye adwuma no. We should look at it again because nipa no opese at all costs opese ye adwuma. Ana wo wasoma obi say nipa ne mbra ho. Nipa no so ba ono wa ye adwuma kakra sika wo ni botom. E kwan ofa so ye adwuma no so enye kwan pa so. E wo so otimi to na adwuma ne so. I to say wo kita aba na wo gina ona kraman beka wo. Nobody will do that. Say, if you want to bury our heads and say, dear cousin, they are, then that's it. But apart from galamsey law, senior day, it might be our bishop Biana. Nipa was also dear. It's just a matter of about 6 months near day. Hey, and now Mushe bylaws, say, driver near bay wrong parking near there, they will come motor court from President Kufota near Chiwa, 900 cities, 1,002 cities near day. Oh, na guard for a developing strategy. Ocho ye do court is here 12 million. Etu there ye bibi no 100 cities 200 cities eko. Ends up not coming to the government. It me point say galamsey ni there. If we can do it and do it well, ban betimi nya mfa so mu a. Yenye ni ye ban betimi nya mfa so. So our strategies when it is good at the ministers level no face inputting these committees and all this arrangement there. But we say ebeko si saying actually bia bosome ba ko mienu miensa chi ni there. Na one more, odi omoto ano hwe media nsɛmtwe for kra fight ishas ye yewura kufu ado time omudi minister mewu achi kon edu me bin nsɛmtwe for na blue alert no ye ba o ene ye bo si no ye se ye be fa
evidence
Oh, I'm telling you.
Oh, evidence and
oh, I said, we are sitting.
Can you say? To say, we have said, you appreciate Vanguard, and now appreciate Cam Life 1, and you appreciate Cam Life 2 now. You can't even know, oh, Nipano could do on my oje. But you can say there are no evidences to back
there is no soldiers on my diploma, one mama commanders. I was saying a baby now, many school. It's many tenacity didn't come FSR, and they tell you the challenges they face. Say you are more in central for no corner. Say and then on my plan before Becono. Omudi can acquire survey near the Koshe area Reki. Bisano, no, I can't. Reki, share Honya Mania, 2 hour pam, no mabase. Team no money on my planning, ya so Charlie Chumne Godwin, and now much yes, sorry, ye quack with Yaqua's operation. Wow, count no after is ONS. And I don't know anything.
If you call Sahina Wunya,
me, on that media for almost there be no one that
but at the end, you know, come here say measures be na say effort be a binding company or money de combiano eco waste and you the results. Why are we still worrying ourselves?
My America crave we read this on South African reports. The year 2021 they see nipa 3,000 and any police for the CNE or Galamsey or South Africa. Timamu 4. So I tell you, because it is an issue of survival. It's na me say the who can yina hwe Godwin aka and running yina o ya ba bedum pempen so kwa say yes DC and chair committee no don't make sure say because committees no because Godwin someone yes staff no better committee ya power mo dey because
the law has been told which people should form the committee.
Is there no great you are not getting the result, but if you continue to do the same thing over the period
insanity.
That's the point I'm making. Etina make say it's about time say you change regime. Me dey me say sananka ye cocoa system no. Omo fa the same thing en mining sector no. Share God into way say all resources na more money capacity no. Na based on the capacity no yama concession no together with other locals be no omo ye juma. Omo ye juma na Minerals Commission no more presence nipa on because he is going to pay go do obenye bia na buy a percentage room. Secondly, go do Benyano, on Timin Coton, Emma or Bifufaji or Toma Abino. Senate Minerals Commission by Benya resources nibi at the monitoring. It is also can be about Aquatia and say GCD no more tribute. They are said tribute, you know, see a release him and say my Jao Quasayana. But you should have Obi or test site to our monitor. Say Godwin 100 kilos 100 kilos unim say okoton ma buy because there's a record on it say and ejuma oye say na onyae oye ni sa then you can get Godwin to adhere to all the measures odi egu from say ene no because of violate Minerals Commission ni any aban representatives say no on na aban na enya amani together with nipa na oye ejuma
okay what is the guarantee say nipa na de ne kwot na ho say won konko esa ejuma no ono so yenko influence no emajumani nyina nkoye cost 90. What is the guarantee?
See, because there's a guarantee. I can attest.
There is a guarantee to that.
Minerals Commission paying for the donor. It's no joke. About site, it's not a license operator.
Okay.
Na or sanction wa would America or the Bay because they will give you time to correct.
Okay.
So why a BBA they will give you time to correct. So when you revoke no trauma minister near do license. We see the ashim nyinashi. A hot day, let me attest. When they come, they enforce. But Omunama no, and then also, and Commodore.
Good. So, Omundoso, that's the point I make. And I'm mining, Sebi, and ya idea this so ne pickers, and a intino, we are no wakata which you know. A idea within a week in Visano, machine need travel with a Juma or Bayeno, Ube Sicha Obehu, and ya de obetimi are constantly within Sa Nnawotwi na. So what I say, it is a war structures. Na se chum ono ha na ohwe so na se NSC ni supervisor na me every time me be see hwe se chum ohwe ti se na wo se ohwe no na trust me onti me MSC up e wo no but because of money resources on your catch on there's one mining district order ohwe akwetia de ba be si osino onyina Yes, anybody no more no. So what? But it's because I buy into me for resources in Koshe mo abra o nyamfa so ene yesi sika asem ntimi ngina. O pese o sika asem gina. So what is a Bank of Ghana and they almost to good for your reserve. So but when you use such measures now, then you can buy it at a rate only minus no. I agree, and it will also help you usika asem because some mine be cotton no benya $1 no they are buying it or per call bit me that to dine wa be try the OPBR. I buy cotton send it to $1 no be buy about strengthen your ceiling. So media me face it's about time we look at the regime all together, looking at what is happening in other parts of the world. Adi okwa ayekwa nko no.
And sa regime na wo kanom measures see o matlan na yedi mu nkomo yi ebi nim.
There be me dem hu ni say bi.
I think that there are things they about eboa if you give me the chance.
Me ba cho me ba wo ho. Ma me tie twum on this
nka ma no esia. Like I said no, measures no dey aba is good. Ebeboa. All right, but to me no, it's just a matter of short term and you still see say others will go ahead to flout. That's why I'm saying say in the long term no yenshe regimes no na yensesa eniama bebre on ebeboa.
Matechum me de wo ewura ehona mu ba bia me kan ye about machines excavators money ade no mo use no at a point aban no be ka say ye tia ye be hye no ye retiresi bi ye te sem e ba ye aso ma revise your note on this year no say ye be sizi e dia koma police for Usha and get the results na.
I mean that is because he saw that the no was illegal.
Yeah,
but the law doesn't permit you to say what you be excavator. And I was very surprised say man penem go make us support side intention.
Yeah, so
no. But he's a lawyer, he knows the best.
No.
When you say man ma kwan say you be excavator. That is accusation. You can't say that. The man can na fe no dey man.
Yeah, that's true.
The man catch wrong no papa na tie busa no. Say me the law says that what you former police.
Until you might can actually no possibility say be a dey ka beto minus on high.
I be them kwan everybody. Some of them have seen government.
Yeah.
Some of them have seen government. And ya kwampa no. Who the money now go but nya na fata wo. Yes, ni ba na e yan so bi dey but no ntre say fa wan san wo bufu na ko na fa blue. That be again excavator season. Na nya ye season bia na ne etimi titu we mu ne na dia.
Omo hwehwe omo ye hwehwe mu.
E ura de nyakopo. Omuguzo we excavator na ahira no. Akwa bi me hwere video bo Facebook o say enya pane o. No aka set off to no anwu. This is a machine. You need another car to carry it. I was a car for time no so no ni besi ba bi oba yaduma no. Bi asa car for us time na so na ko ba bi a hopefully buy. Enya machine etimi kwambo da fa no kwa so. But etimi kwaji di bi gu ba bi. If I'm right, they said it was over 500.
Yeah, over 500 machines.
It means there were people who were responsible for its keeping. You leave them and go and say, oh, investigations. Really? There were people there. There was somebody who was responsible for number one. There was somebody responsible for number two. Your bishop was in charge, so your grandchild being put free at the person who inquire. Your book said this person's machine has been taken away by this person. So. Saying and you need to be outside. And we are now doing investigation to find out why the best excavators are called. It tells us say you're serious in the first place. But we know free why. No, we say and there was repeating that same issue. No, said now oversize now see what they say there.
Yeah, the Bema police.
Very good. And only the asylum brother catch it from number one.
Next, what the police now what next?
I mean, sir, so if we said back on a boom, Rasso, until I called in machine one, then whatever police no committed criminal offense, until the police won't ever prosecution. But you cannot prosecute without having evidence. So that's it. There's only a dance, then you might trust and pass away until they will bring documentary evidence, i.e., pictures, no to the court. Because we didn't have a court. They are the pictures never go. Now they are going to say, Empire chain, and you might trust no year at the end, so you now they could dance. That is the rightful thing to do. It's an answer. Somebody might have said, somebody made the song quite media. Good for them. But some man question, I know ya the NTB, almost I was an agenda, but I was excavators, Begun house, and if I almost then they will get back to square zero. Again, issue of say influence. Topic when you be influencing means go to Sadia.
Yeah.
I for influence. More microphone. Matana catch as busy no the end that we saw it. Okay, so some make me a share this time on one more manipulation. Some they will not go and compromise their road. Yeah, perfect. But that's they will go in the first 3 months. Giddy. The very I said, "Bona kwese de benambu ana." What if one has I was and Nnawotwi Yi Nyanamo. Honestly, Nnawotwi Yi chom besin ko ya or be. It will tell you better not on one side. Hey boom. But I'm not saying say all of them are bad. No.
Okay. They
are obviously good ones. They are good. What they won't be. They are in to do their job and nothing else. It will be like man and say they watch on channel. So I'm just hoping and praying that some of those crops in the area will find themselves within this new set here. And then they will do the work and do it well. Now yet me achieve the results that he has spent this from 2013, 14, 17. So therefore, the police work. I mean, just imagine how much of fuel it can put more use from that time to today. So that's it. A lot. It is a scale in Ash. Yet me now outcome. Yes, no good was say, and Sass and Gusu say, yet me near reclamation, no quite bad. Then we are not going anywhere. Finally, or say, your forest was here in the red zone.
Yeah, forest and a river bodies. A whole United red zones.
And no kind of mystery. Now, and no bear red zone.
Oh, so what that?
And Jadden, I want to Oshaman and go for that. Okay, that's why I was laughing. So now a red zone the idea. And then you have to Oshaman go for testing. One more testing is the anyone. So that means you can one more yes, most game call. But to come up with no money behind for one guaso. One money I even say illegal one penna, but more fight you. But those people now testing for us, no one more say a moon, you know them. Some of them are certain political party people. Why are you not looking for them? What flagging is
certain political? Yes, specific. For no.
Obi wo kan media dey also want to say.
Maybe so. What can into the a political party be?
The ruling party MPP.
Omo mutu.
Most some people who are mining in the forest zones. Some of them are their people.
And then there's what to help.
Oh, media, me say yeah, we send I didn't get them.
No, Godwin it was okay I say. You see, some
person solve problem we are. See politics film.
Yes, so
that from time you nyina e bi koye forest reserve mu adwuma.
Good.
But if we want to solve Debbie doing political parties A B C D all the time you know be nipa bebre adwuma for forest reserve. It's not something but say
normal
Debbie normal but the American say see a person say we see we akoye we see we
say you equalize
no nim say crime is crime now share the color is
as an American I'm not
no true who say crime is crime na color person share here
me share the color
and they can want them
tie na tie me say flagging our water bodies areas any your forest as a red zone and would me say ma yemko
yeah
that is the meaning yemko nkoye enkuti fuma gudi bia wo mu ni em preserve no enye na ye ni mo segment ya denti na afi na ministry ka say and as what to the policy plans say 1 2 3 4 5
say no o shebu kina
say yo mo
ns wadaroma o shebu kina say emra ne so mu a emfa ho ne amanyoko ko anwom de bia wo kita ene de wo ye emra ne wo bedi no say de tie
I understand you but you see emra na enye mini aginapo na de emra na ba yi emra ne wo okra say na aginapo ba
enti when na wo hunu say wo ye bia onipatete bia o ye omuti na omogya no Yenibisa, and I get who's a mini or can be said. And prepare no say arrest in Pokoswa. They don't really pay attention to one more what deep forest mining anymore. Okay.
Because we are a woman now, which can say a woman up and bit and don't burn anybody or can so they had with them one can with the later. And then all this is a you see, as I say, but yeah, can't see I can't tell no kind of Mississippi. And the same way I was. Yet me Casam Coso. But master when say you say one ya red zone na say yem ko dia adon ya tena wa hwe say nei because we dey say we twap me ni ba free but I'm sure say ba bia free na bia na we dey say on go dey bi nkoso a
me free ko me na manyina me o sino na makodru me kuru
hallelujah enti ade abrem wo twam obrem no so asa ngoko so we dey so ni ayo da ban pa na afisi so ya ni bet matem na yedi say why red zone e ba an say ya tiama nsu na akodu say level na aidro e start ba bi o na ya keten ya transfer some and I did some to a point that I don't even take sense when you can bet me at be Ebetumi. Ah, well.
Ebetumi edru ho.
Ebetumi edru ho pa.
Mate. Any yes, ebetumi edru ho.
It's just a matter of some few months.
Mama nyenka to mra.
Yes, obi a
na ye ba hwe ho asem.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Na asem kese ba ko so a ye koba ye beka. Eye Aisha 1. Deportation, repatriation. Ye penchemu ene adisua kakra. Sansa wo hwe new charges a attorney general no e de akoka de odi kan de koto ho na. Wo se na Aisha ye si no kwan se ontumi enwura Ghana e na oba Ghana no. Nti kwan ben so na panyifo fa ye moma ne koye. Omampani aka ne de kodwo ponkroma de ntiremu omampani kan ye ante ase. Ti kodwo ponkroma na be kyemu ma yen. Wono so be kan ne de. Ye be hwe sansa mi nyina ene de new charger attorney general no afile e de tia no e wo court no. Tweme ye ba sesia. Mamema wakwa babiem Emra Adom TV eso ena asempa 94.7 na watwi dwumadie ena ogusu a wo hwe na osanso etie no na babie yedro no ye behwe Aisha wan sensem wo hwe a bese na watwi mienu mu nie agene ho me na kro yi mu ama yaka ho sem bebre na watwi mu ne lawyer captain Nkrabia Fadate wakasa a wa magana fo hunu se awura ne kwa na se wo ware Ghana ni businessman bi pa yesi business tycoon no wakuma se ena Aisha ware no na ne nyina keke obi na ma ne kwan sanse wotie ensem na eba no a owo eye companies anase enyuma a wabi a wotonton sa eye form agudie tuo ho neoma machines ni ade eno krompo da nchen so a se wotumi enya passport mo ne sankro no ba no se wo ware Ghana ni no owo sa kwanya ne se obenya eno ochi ensem ni bebre no ana aba ye de na de Ghana fo nyina nim ni se Aisha 1 aban no deport no ekowie akira a omampani akufu ado e de nsem bi atutwa e ka so no kra no onye sure te se onyi ni se bibi etesa esiye eno ba yemu ano e na kodwo ponkroma e be ka se Aisha was repatriated into sabrofo we mienu no ye bedi mo komo na asane no mame kwa homa so onobo okujeto ablakwa nofton abato pesua so emra se bedwani ye no eni komo nsem bi ba na watwi mo watwe bebre no a ena edi afa ho deport no ya escort no babia ene no ehwe ye lawyer captain Nkrabia Fadate dia woka no ene ene no edi mu nkobo kakra honorable Machia no pay
yo madam Abunapukia mejoso bibia boko
nyame adom ye da se ene ebra wanya dia mayen na ye nim sinsemi wadi akire akasa ho bebre no a dia lawyer captain Nkrabia Fadate edi abetum ese Aisha ware Ghana ni enti privileges bi wo hono ma wo so onya ne ehun kita hodie no e de na okafa ho
yo edi kan ma menchi atiefo nyana na membo mo abaso jema pa mo ye wo Adom me pese Ghana fo nyana Aisha 1 ne legal team omule strategy omo pese omo present Aisha 1 as your in-law sana yaka in-law wachimo
asew
Aisha 1 onye yasio na eka grand scheme no ne grand criminal enterprise wa erect no this is part of the scheme matumi secure tons of documents a court documents from the 2017 prosecution, the aborted prosecution, 2017 and 2018, and other official records from Passport Office, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and Birth and Death Registry. Now, document now me one. This is not the first time Aisha 1 or Kase Wawari Ganani. Aisha 1 claim me say Wawari Ganani in 2007. Na omoye a wedding ceremony in China. Na sa Ghana no your friend Anthony Fabian.
Okay.
Will you believe, sir? Aisha 1 to me secure a Ghanaian passport with the name Anthony Fabian. Sa Ghanaian passport no. It has emerged, sir, one a kwan papa so and secure sa passport no. Into passport office or money records, sir, they have ever issued a passport to anybody called Anthony Fabian. Neither do they have any application from anybody called Anthony Fabian. Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, almost records, clear, say, Ubia Niwa, your friend Anthony Fabian, or Ghanaian passport. Now, Miniaba, will you believe, sir, I shall want to me use that Ghanaian passport, no, that dubious, illegally obtained Ghanaian passport, to mislead your immigration authorities. And because of that Ghanaian passport, or Kase Wawari Anthony Fabian, ye Ghana Nino, and Omomano, a permanent resident status. And having misled the immigration authorities not so they have questions to answer. That allowed her to always visit Ghana at will. Or course set up or Kumasi a BA in the shop. Offering the Great Asia Company Limited and many other businesses as a front for Galamsey, because Onona all recruiting the Galamsey operatives within the illegal mining space. Now, or recruit you more drew Ghana, now we're seizing on passport. Onona omo camping. Enti omo pese omo journey crowd omo returning to China crowd to me because she is keeping their passports. Enti we are dealing with version of ACAP. Tweet. Mete say ne lawyer if that Aisha one or still na wawari a Ghanaian businesswoman no. I thought say it was imperative, very necessary, say, me expose Aisha one's tricks. This is not new. It's an old strategy or use it. This Anthony Fabian, will you believe, sir, chino, investigators, national security operatives, say, Nikru wahe, Anthony Fabian no wahe, unproduced no, or say Nikru no, oni Ghana, or New York. Phone number or Maya no. Phone number no and go through. Address or Maya, baby a Nikru, be a also who no 2007. Address or Maya, Ghanaian security authorities no. Address no, and yet valid. It was an invalid address, a fake address. We are dealing with a sophisticated gangster. Obia, what who say Ghana, your systems are porous. Because checks no. Anthony Fabian bia even birth and death registry. You register Obia dia Anthony Fabian. Anthony Fabian bia into coin. If you go through Ghana's database at the entry points, your friend no. Personal Identification Secured Certified Evaluation System, PIC6. Who to PIC6 database now? Anthony Fabian Bia N2 coin Mba Ghana and N2 coin out of Ghana. Because this system, no, once what enter Ghana through the approved entry points, no, either Kotoka, Togo, Lubu, wherever, no, all those approved entry points, no. A back capture within in this database. Aisha one, the first husband, the so-called first husband, Anthony Fabian. Mm-hmm. Her name is his name. That name is not in the database. And clear say Anthony Fabian no is a phantom, or no one or create just to illegally obtain a passport and then to secure a stay. And I am convinced it's the same thing going on now about this so-called husband, almost say, or a Kumasi-based businessman. Ninyana ka scheme neho. And it is important we do not fall for this scheme.
Okay.
Entiana me pese Ghana for let's not fall for this trick. Let's be very, very careful. Look, this Aisha one matter no expose how porous our security system is, and through successive governments. And yet, Bibia, as I say, you politicize it. Even though the current government has serious questions to answer, and especially with more contradictions and inconsistencies, the lack of political will to deal with this matter, and there a deportation or China a repatriation. Another time, I'm not sure. Another time, a sneaked out. Yeah, hello.
Manya we no. We make a statement. Minima say. We bet you we are so. Kase Aisha a sophisticated gangster. Minima. Obi a try no. Why na akan is akwa kosi baby etisa as lawyers no say. Obi kase want to be substantiate their working.
Oh. Ushe Obawe in the operations, in the activities, there on one kasa are conceded to, and Ushe the way or conducted the business in Ghana, Yamra, Wabrichi, and all of that. Yes, you can have a point about the fact that or you're suspect, you're convicted, but based on what we know, based on our conduct, you can conclude that this is a very notorious, sophisticated gangster, and I'm not afraid to make that point. And look, let's not take lightly the oil. We now face an existential threat because of the activities, the operations within the illegal mining space. They are easy to our water bodies, and as it is now, Ghana Water Company for the next few years will have to import water. Konfanochi for doctors they are seeing increased cases of all kinds of organ failures because of cyanide. Mercury, all these chemicals that are seeping through our drinking water systems. Increased cases of with deformities. This is a very serious matter. It's a grave issue. It's not a matter to take lightly. Warigan and Yasu and all kinds of jokes. When we know that all of this is part of her grand scheme, her grand operations. And I will share the records. I will share the court documents and the evidence that may work. Okay. Incontrovertible. And you cannot. These are incontrovertible documents.
Okay.
I mean, letters are passport office, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, births and deaths registry. I confirm say the so-called first husband. I also worried in 2007 in China. Anthony Fabian, clearly a phantom.
Okay, it will be a surprise, say, Ubeti a different name. And they so our Ghanaian now, or ye of you come say, no, ye businessman, or ebe one was Ubeti a different name, so don't know one.
Well, Enyam because Nipa ye dealing with no. I mean, this is a look, she's a female version of Al Capone. I won't be surprised. In my write-up, maybe I say. How many husbands does she have? How many husbands? Dabena or divorcee Anthony Fabian. I mean, look, it's just a scheme. It's just a conspiracy. Or you did this or created this, all these so-called marriages now, or they are secure passport, they are secure permits. Taking advantage of the system. And unfortunately, our security systems have also been very weak. Indiana, I'm here disappointed, sir. Even with the current charges, current prosecution, I will have thought, sir, all of these matters, which came up in open court, 2017 and 2018, have all the records. She should have been charged for all these matters. how she obtained this illegal passport. Because, look, Ghanaian passports getting into the wrong hands. It's a major, major issue. Ghana for more Saudi Arabia, a mature petition at the Abba, your committee in Parliament, the Foreign Affairs Committee, say other nationals, criminals, they are easily obtaining our passport, and because of that, they are coming under attack. And if we have an opportunity to make an example of Aisha Juan, why is it not included in the charges?
And so now, the Eke documents are when you a bit me could say there are some powerful persons be behind her. Say woman more aiding and more one war a sa Ocha Wagana no. Obi bet me I can consider.
Oh yes, I know they are very clear. I am very, very clear. I am convinced. And that very, very powerful people within the security establishment, your national security apparatus, very powerful people. And within the political class. And within our traditional setup, no, because the kind of concessions, the kind of the operations, and the contacts of one, from what I see in documents that may one, look, many people are complicit or collaborators in various high places. There's no doubt about that.
But to say about the security apparatus, serious,
very, very serious. Look, when a president or your commander-in-chief of the Ghana Forces, and who can Article 83 of our Constitution, or your chair of the National Security Council, meaning that council is virtually the most important and the most powerful council in Ghana. Who can the membership under Article 83? Vice President Woho. Minister for Finance, Minister for National Security, Minister for Defense, Minister for the Interior, IGP, Chief of Defense Staff, the Director of External Intelligence, Director of Internal Intelligence, security couples, akukuda, gurus, and the chair of this body, I am not sure. Okay. It tells you that we're losing confidence. The president has lost confidence in intelligence that they are sharing with him. And even within his security establishment, I mean, that's very, very serious.
Mate, very
serious.
Ube Jinaso Amame, Lawyer Captain Krabia, if Fadate, Abba, also a response said the master and Yanokre. Wakasa Nyanokre say Aisha e wariga nani be ma businessman no. Council Adom TV Asempa FM ye watching.
Yeah, nua.
Yeah, da se ne obre wakasa ache say Aisha one e wariga nani a ofi Kumase a wo ye businessman. Ukase so de no abaku je to kire say enyanokre. E de na oka.
Pacho mon koti me ye, menka say enyanokre.
Okay.
Make let not old trick. Now, it's not the first time I all making those claims. I mean, I don't want to make that claim. That 2007, or can say, well, very Ghana and India, a friend Anthony, use that to secure a passport. If you go through the court records, the 2017 and 2018 trial, that emerged. I'm only asking, say, you're careful.
Okay, me that say.
Well, very Ghana and it's not new. That's the point I'm making.
Me that say. Council, Pacho Ghana ni ben na Aisha ware no Kumase.
Pacho, don't.
Council.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Madam, what is some premier no pay? Me opportunity to contribute. Me Pacho, Nedikai, Honorable Samuel Okujetu Ablakwa. I want to remind him, sir, I was the lawyer for Aisha Huang in 2017 and 2018. I knew her personally at that time because of my work for her as a lawyer. As far as my relationship with her at that time was concerned, she never told me and she never showed me any Ghanaian husband of hers. But that is for 2017 and 2018. Now, coming back to 2022. Me were office and papa bi bae a brantier kama bi. Well, on ya brantier as such, na near fikakra. And I'll catch him say, your friend of Prince. Now, Ofikumasi.
President.
In fact, I didn't add the same name. And I didn't bother to ask.
Okay.
But I was a friend of Prince Ofikumasi, or a PhD student, or a doctor in philosophy. But Okotra, China, for a long time. I want to share a taking master's degree.
But council, what I want to say, maybe Mukakra, say our office, so be a bachelor, say friend of Prince. Ni say name dear council and Nyawuse bisa, and I say what na in here. Now, so one know educational background certificates are what you know when ya okay catch Chimuye my
me pacho Adom TV, Nnawotwi Yi can say experience is a mania in legal practice, you know. I try very much not to interfere with anybody's private life. Me wanna Prince buy or so a friend of Prince. No Kumasi or a businessman. Ne yere Aisha one. Na ya chino. Na opese me defending no. Na me ka me legal fees chire no. Se subit me tia. In the course of conversation, look at them so Owareno in China about 2 years back. Now a customary law wedding, a customary law marriage in China. Now I say very well. Now see now he was at that time now master's degree in engineering at a Chinese university. Now see the Ghana PhD. Now I say okay. Me de machajo utimichia beko ko defend it. Aisha one. Anna Nano, I'm said Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday, so he called me from Kumasi. And I said, Captain, for what you're doing for my wife. Now, we are trying. We are doing all we can to help my wife. For me, as a lawyer, I can authoritatively say Aisha Wang is married to a Ghanaian. As to whether they have children or not, as to whether their relationship is a convenience marriage or not, I cannot tell.
Okay. It's council say you say honorable Blackwa say or what documents in Krata say Anthony Fabian ya oboni dino. Aisha ebra wo mo che no sabre no be ka se ni kunu no. Meni may be not say wouldn't be man say a friend of Prince. But send them money, maybe not these documents are. Ukuja to black or can was semino. Enyam ma attention, Emma won ye. And I be a one who no crano sabreno. Ain't he? Will you challenge him? Said you cannot any no crana.
I will not say no cre and I say no cre. But what I was saying is at the time I made Captain Michia Aisha one in 2017 at Kempinski Hotel for the very first time. I'm in a reality here as lawyer and client until December 2nd when she was compulsorily flown out of Ghana. She never told me, though I didn't ask.
Okay.
Say, Ghanaian husband.
Inti as ne lawyer sabre no say same kwabo ne babia kogina aye repatriation and deportation. Now we are aware say o minor apamo no afi Ghana onni akwanya so eba Ghana biem. Ana say o mo ka so onko na bire bi obetum bia waba. Now was say information as na she fi Ghana.
What happened is say at my level and in my lenses, in my line of vision, Mene Aisha Echo Court on December 2nd, your fair case, you know, she was supposed to go into the box to open her defense. And now, Attorney General lawyer prosecuting, who was in the courtroom that day, I did let it be two tables also. The letter was from the Attorney General's office. I people be a friend of nolly prosecute. Don't prosecute. A Latin expression. Now, the state has the power to discontinue prosecution at any point in time. When the Attorney General's lawyer put that letter on the table, the High Court judge, Mr. Justice Ekobedin, he said simply that I have no choice but to strike out the case and discharge the accused person. Case over. 88 years for a free courtroom, and I may make my client and say, court a jail, so let's go. And I CID for police for one so captain, we need your client for some documentation. I remember so well when they told me, say, we need your client for some documentation. What type of documentation, they did not tell me. And I was expecting, say, the following day, I'll see her or she'll come to my office or something. The next thing I heard 3 days later was a phone call from Aisha Huan from China. Nothing also, they have put me in a plane and brought me to China. At my level, in fact, initially, when I heard that, I even drafted some papers to take the Attorney General to the Supreme Court to find out how come my client has been removed forcibly from Ghana.
Okay.
But later, I could not pursue the processes because me as a lawyer, honest to God, what Jamaica, I won't do anything for you.
Okay. It's counsel say you can say crown. One now you're a lawyer no. Want to me counsel say you deport no. Pamuni fi Ghana and nasa na repatriation. Want to me can esisudu amayen.
Me to me esisudu amamo. Except to say no other Monday Tuesday the case is started afresh no. And I'm actually already morning newspapers mo say sana Controller General of Custom Ghana Immigration Service. I decided say her residence permit in Ghana has been revoked, and so she should go back to her country.
Now what you mu as a lawyer no na what you mu na wo te sa asem no.
Na what you mu na meti sa asem no. Na
Aisha obra of free wo free China no one can't just here deporting and na repatriate no one can't tell. When
you show any of those words, Neokaya say they put her in a plane and flew her out of Ghana. And I want so as a lawyer no say ye di obi tina plane mo so won kwani kroma e kire de ye de na kan de kosi e repatriation na say deportation. Well, every lawyer will tell you, say, the circumstances may be different. As a lawyer, I know that His Excellency the President of Ghana, acting through executive instruments, can declare a foreigner a persona non grata in Ghana. Mm-hmm. Parliament can pass a law revoking somebody's presence in Ghana. The Minister of Interior can declare somebody persona non grata. I don't know of Ghana Immigration Service having that authority. And that's why I said initially myself and my lawyers, we wanted to go to the Supreme Court to challenge the Attorney General. Yes, but the council once on one challenge in the say we 2 1 and 1 to us no. Mr. One the ABC. And to say yan declare no brofo na woka no persona non grata me say no anon me da say na kire say onya de a ye deport no sanete me pacho me pese mo ba fa nia me captain maker as a reflection of the reality. Mate. Because I didn't know and nobody informed me and nobody told me anything. I didn't know and maybe I was not supposed to know because Mate na Ghana government or the Attorney General does not owe me any explanation. And the council charge about the Attorney General thereby yanka ebedi ho koma no pay. Aisha one na according to the charge no men kind of form.
or say entering Ghana while prohibited from re-entry, contrary to Section 20 Clause 4 of the Immigration Act 2000, Act 573. Na chese okoye no bibia si no kwan se ontumi e magana na obewura Ghana charge omo dia bono no enti kwan mo fa so de ne koye no e na bewie wo ha se no wo sa charge we no e ye surprise ana.
Yes, I was surprised because na me nim sene ba ya oko out, but to see matter say Immigration Service, one boss, wrote a letter revoking her residence permit. You know, it means to say her subsequent arrival in Ghana, no, is questionable. But questionable. My question will go to the doorstep of the Ghana Immigration Service because I am sure, say, Wama in the night. Obanajukra of our airport. Now of our airport, immigration officers at airport. Did they examine her passport?
Council, dear minimum in Chavano, dear minimum chese one far airport of our Togo border no so. Any Ghana. Of
Togo border no so. There are immigration officers at the border crossing point. Into one checking the papers, one checking the passport. One check is a visa, another debe. But I am not worried because all these are issues that must be proved in open court.
Mate, Council, Adom TV Asempa FM. Jina Somaya na Honorable Kujeto reacted to Nkoma Yedie. Honorable, oh.
Yeah,
Me that's me just say what you Nkoma ni na bibi o ha obeka.
My senior brother, Captain Krabia Father. We met him in Parliament. Edikai na pese me draw the attention of Captain say documents are me one, the court's records are me one. Na the first lawyer for Aisha One. Na will be a friend of Bernard Uredu Donko. Ono no handle the cases in 2017 until Captain took over on the 26th day of February 2018. Records are me what my name is Obetumia confirm here. He took over from Aisha One, not the first lawyer here, Bernard Uredu Donko, Esquire, for the accused and Onona or representative or more, up until 26th February 2018. Captain or take it over. And then the second point to also emphasize, this Anthony Fabian, Aisha One, or no Ankasa from the records and the one, or nona, or concede that is her husband. A similar story to what Captain is saying, except the years are different. Oceano in 2007, and Omuwari, and based on that marriage, and I secure a Ghanaian passport with just a minute documents that now me wahano. The passport number I provided from the documents I have here. The passport number H2554456 from a 2007 marriage. That's what I'm saying, is that we really have to be careful because a lot of the claims and some of the people in her circles, making all kinds of claims that they are married to her and all of that. Now, it's not clear. Did she divorce Anthony Fabian? Anthony Fabian, too, has been established more or less by official records of the war from Foreign Affairs, Passport Office, Birth and Death Registry. Say that person doesn't exist.
Okay.
Now, she obtained that passport illegally. It's very, very murky. Very, very murky. And we really have to be careful about the claims that this lady and people in her ring are making.
Okay. Honorable Mayana say any ebra wanya diama Adom TV ni asempa FM anopai.
Yo, Mr. Mendes.
Mate, council ho.
Yes, madam.
Council, then I will come last comments.
I am very interested in revelations that Matiano Pay from Honorable Samuel Kuyeta Blakwa about 2007, the supposed marriage to Anthony Fabian and the non-existence of Anthony Fabian. And when I news to me, Captain, Name about her, and they say 2017, 2018, Michelle, no dear, not only Kuno.
To council, could it be Sebia or client to know? One canoe crabia and chill. What they be in town as a lawyer, would you tumsa?
The way you are putting it, maybe you are accurate, but I will put it in another form. Say, she told me what I needed to know. That is all.
Yeah, that's any ebra when you're my Enti lawyer Captain Krabby father a lawyer near Wojinum, Edema Aisha 1, and I was sending cano, and Okujeto, a blackwa, Northtown, about 1 percent, some Rasebejani, 80 Manian, also Shia Aisha 2017. And honorable black one, so documents such as sa branding in ano na a lawyer for fro and a wahonum. It's in part of me, Brenna Swanessa. Also, more take conversation. Last comment. Me shall say 3 minutes.
Topic here, they 3 minutes there.
Fetch me.
Okay. Quick one. Me person me yes some small education beyond. I practice in immigration law. Okay. When by immigration, someone better say and me the UK about a comparative analysis to Ghana because that is why I said my immigration practice. Before obi I want own flow mind more. Ebi wuro mind more. Akwani asabe me nsambi so na announce betuma be come mind mu kra. Yeah. The kind say be ever say be npa ko wuro on a visit. Inti yabama what you call the visiting visa. What the be wuro. What the be wuro mu no a na bia ho ne say oh be wuro mu na say na abeka wonya nko beka man no. Inti obafa kwan bi so ko pe be a have can be a residence permit and say be a leave to remain. No yes application no nya no. Ti no a temporary permanent. Ti okwan gakra na yabama permanent residence or indefinite leave to remain as they will say it in the UK. Inti normally we come and say leave to remain the mawa time bound in that you need to go for renewal. Inti be I want to be a 5-year route. What it means I be every 2 year biano sorry and I say be every 2.5 year biano back for renewal until 5 years never so. Then you cross to the permanent residence or indefinite leave to remain. And on that chino. Then what you have been your application that been your citizenship. And the more team with me or mine passport kuta. Now from was a name me a Ghana and name me a British, name me a American.
Okay.
So what I say. Now send him away you know my boss in mommy and some boss in. It would be anyway the mawa say yentimi influence and be watching it.
Okay.
Except to be on what you Ghana permanently. And I think I say well you never room. But the one Ghana ni no beka ye ho nam bibisha be Ghana ni no. So wo ye bibi etia ya mara no yetime je passport no back yetime je residence ne back am ye kasa ko wachi. Okay? But now with the case of this woman you say issue na be you say oh she was repatriated obviously oh she was deported. Kojo Bongruma should have even spoken after president. You see, you could a fine gentleman, but better be arrested like man a man watching.
I don't say asem no.
You shouldn't have spoken. Oh man, penasa what can you say? What can we don't need you to explain. What say is not sure whether the woman was deported. Simplicity. Into what they are different word never show. It means they are two different things altogether.
It is said the winning immigration will not 30 seconds.
When you say deportation, you say you have been moved out in a force. All the visa and you were free. And no, you hand you over to the security apparatus on the airline. And they will make sure they will hand you over to the security in that country that will come. The next day was a wife of people because we have to plane ticket in Amkoy. No. Repatriation, they are voluntary. Okay, and you voluntary. For instance, and I mean, COVID by you, yeah, most of the countries are no nationals who other countries, when a woman to me come back because of border closure. They were repatriated. Then volunteers as well, person come back to the America, now we American citizens. Flight be better be same, but then could be. Or person can occur, the one person will still what again. So that's the deportation there is an order. Okay? Ebium Ocean Penny comment to make you baby, I am a yakasi pan say. You see, it throws more light to say, old man, as a Terabia, yam can't get sort of an many happenings, some can sing was say, Oman Penny, the chairman of the National Security Council. And National Security Council, it encompasses all the security apparatus. It's briefing Ben the demand Penny about this woman.
Okay.
Ebium,
see for mommy.
Very
unfortunate.
Anyway, but another issue, offense in Crabbe will be raising the say. AG and Nolly prosecute on a case. Nolly prosecute, say, and as a judge be or to us as we enter inquiry. It was at the end, I was saying, interested in the matter again.
But I don't remember more. And now, no, Attorney General, no, I can say, or best could be a case no more filing because he are creative on Nipan say. Ya kwete discharge discharge no enti no mutu misa ko back
hona na ka maybe said no be the man wa the only thing is that judge didn't even kwado say adint na wenta but then chrase yen team prosecute be mo chana
me da say
what I say enti so san ko mu bi mu a enti amra bia they can go in again pick out one or two things I want say they are relevant but you see asem we na da ho no see ya pen puma sibira yi a every other Chinese okroma bia no any other countries national be what kromwa what on permanent residence or resident permit and say city bia no na ebe esebia da was other nationals by kromwa as ye utiem na so na ofa nwadi because what is happening here it cannot happen in any other country
me that say
you can't go to China and say what to China for one sorry won't go as they have one now we no ofa nwadi
aye chumi da say pa Godwin bonito mama wate
yo
pacho yenko
ni America ni say ni pani ya enkoyi anaso nye wasiwa din Nnawotwi enti so e China ni no waba no wawari Ghana ni na eno me pese me bisa eno man ne kwan so betumi e bibia wo man mu Sagana ni if say uhwa se ne kan asem na substantive issue ni say wakoye diga amani de ne yemraka sem ye Ghana ni ma ware na mase ne asimeti ya na obentia eno nkyere say mra no ndumi ni mini enti mi say asem na nkasa ne de say waware on ware no enya asem bi say de efa ne hia ne say ade a waye no watu Ghana mra yes ye didn't be family akwan so say okofa bibia be ka mo a ya so anya so enfa ye hu me da to so bi onu
ka so awie o
say bibi kakra okay wo hwe mining say ne ko especially legal mining na ese yi politics efim ne hwe ne hu say ade a ho man say the politics na we twi ne thread na wo twi na basa nwa say politicians so man ne bo wi a wan be na mo gwa be ru enti ese ye hwe ndi
me da say Ernest why
yeah quick one I think it's a mini attack or the honorable Kojo Ponko man is unnecessary nejuma no ye and his job is to provide clarity and also provide information to the citizenry nti wache mu na sa wompa now you can keep your opinion but it is simply his job yenti asesa they do honso no say I think it's honorable Kujeto Abrakwa wayade that's the honest truth in prebi you know ya amanyofo no bebre na ya nka no kre I'm happy that he provided clarity on Nasemo kind say ma enkoye amanyoku bi anase nipeku bi asem because I'm sure on Rankasa from documents are wa setting over the period onimni akoso like within each period we are no and it falls within both previous and this government. It's unfortunate say and any PB person mo ye no amanyosem I don't think say ebeboye nyina especially where security is involved. The other thing so they say first time it is say Captain Ifan Krabia that can asem we say ana Aisha Hwan waware no. In fact that didn't mean so me straight it says na honorable Kujeto Abrakwa I say ono so ti your strength because say unimra ne kaka no right away no hu baby a omo gravitate akọ utimu say okay they are trying to find a defense na defense na ne say ye pese e chese waware eti waware dia na chese oye Ghana ni enti na chese deportation and no kwa enye no kre eno kwa ma o meye ti se so na minya twume eche mu no section 10 of the Citizenship Act no say wo worry mpo a it is by application
of course
and you be to ni nyina anti untimi nka say ma worry twumtimi worry na automatic me Ghana ni baby o person de ko ne de enya de a ebe fa ba me de say honorable Okujeto Ablakwa enya adaji a wako police some of these informations apa yehu say ampa or engage in previous marriages. Now, so we call by side before the chair annulment for the previous marriages. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Good. Captain Efan Kravia that so say news. Yeah, you should process the news and let us know the outcome.
Okay, Madam, I say. Na aja also say what shayin and was some sweaty and was Empire Fema. The ekosu ne nkomo ne yedi ye nyina ye njaje na ye hunu ba bia bekwa kosi na ye keep your fingers crossed na ye share court atina se charges ko ene asotwe a ebekodi ama mabedwafo a omoka me ho studio han man opaying ene ye twumbe ma oye mranim ni eba no ND samanyoko na mpanyefo ebeka so ye mranimfo a ye team no oka ho bi ena Godwin ama so matwa ono general secretary the small scale miners association NS ya ukumi akwatia ukaya 2020 no so okoye choso be samba ho nyame adoma I don't know okay NS ya ukumi so contest here on the ticket of MPP National Communication Team no so no oye member na wote wo monka no na nyame adom enu abema Dr. Shine akwa ya ene oba Adom FM a oye producer shows dodo na o producer na ye ware mekanasa iti congratulations na me dem assign akwa ye nyina ye kosia mu coded location na yakoye adwuma no se de tie pepepe e de amanom na papa akom ene eye wawoda na we efri wonuanom ocheba araba na mame erefo akom na yenua mebaya ye wish na happy birthday me am boss PK bakwasi akom ne ba no na kwada eco school brighter vision school no ewo weja ewo na oko school tipa papa onyame onhia na onye okese wate onto nkwanam na wakoma so de nyina no omanamramu emma na eno chi nsoso no Konfano Teaching Hospital na mikujina Vasti Jesse ena wawoda o trauma and orthopedic directorate ehho na wodi udwuma ena wawoda owan ne kwabna champon wosemen wish you a happy birthday na onyankopon enhia mede wasi edin amejeso ene abena pokoa ahwennie ene production team strong pa waba Kofi Ampadu ewo ho sanso na akwasi ensia ena walonyo Frank omunyina bomichidom camera sound omunyina etache dache hene eso ebomichidom pa na me sorry sui no Randolph eso eka ho omunyina tache mede wo kọ achem osorase ehọ na me free me a me wo fa pepra ena me anti krama ena anti rita ene yesi de bia Adom TV ena mo hwe nyame hyiam yedomo pa me chia me na ya do anu maja kwa mikisi ya da wase ama mo ne hwe eniti o so person chia me patro me wobre aka 2 minutes wo de chia ba ko
nyame Adom chai me nua kuma ba ko ne birthday friend na do me man happy birthday na me nchia me party penifom ni se by na me constituency chairman Alhaji Baba Yakubu o hwe me me constituency secretary friend Eugene Opokwe Champon di obi a different achieve so hwe me on Sami Tuga ne party penifo a e wa kweti nyina na ye chia o munyina
that's it
nyina ba chia o ti mi chia bi
lawyer o de 30 seconds
obi oba chia
lawyer chia council chia ne ko
pero an chia boni bia
oh abraso Godwin oba chia obo ha mo to krama yo yapo
me chia small scale minus
yo pedase ye do wasi o de chia kweti afo ye na kwame kule ene na woda kwame kule ene na woda na tema kunkun so na ma woda chese na celebration dey easy from wedding to birthday ye do wasi onyame onkan ho no mo ye ho ban ya kra mu nyina anofa yi